Hi there, this side Viren. So today we are trying to discuss some of the code forces problem, which is of round code forces round 799 rated for D4 participant. So we are trying to discuss first question for this contest. So let us try to jump for question number one. So name of this question is marathon, and this is the scenario like you are given four distinct integer a, b, and c. So it means like four participant is there, and Kimmer and three others are running a marathon. Value A is distance. This is the distance of first participant, and these all are the distance of other three participants. So basically, what we have to do, output the number of participants in front of Kimmer. So we have to find that, for example, this is the first participant, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to find that how many competitive are ahead than this one. So let me take to the test cases. Let me see how the input format is given. The first line contain test cases, and each test case contain four integer a, b, and c. These are the range 10 to the power 4. So yeah, on output we have to simply print the number of participant in front of tumor. So let us see. For example, these are the distance that the first party the tumor is at 2 distance, and other three are 3, 4, and 1. So like this. So for this case we are getting these two number is greater than this, so 2 is our answer. So let me take to the whiteboard so it will quite clear. For example, these are the distance. For example, we can say this is the tumor distance, and other is 3 and 4. So this is the first participant, this is the second participant, and this was the third participant. So two participant is ahead from the tumor, so we just simply output 2. So let me take to the solution of this question. So yeah, let me zoom it out. Okay, so has discussed we are that firstly we take declares for variable and take input for that. I simply initialize one answer variable. In that I just simply check that if b is greater than a, we increment the answer. If c is greater than a, we simply increment the answer. And if d is greater than a, then again we increment the answer. And now we have the final answer in our answer variable, and we simply print that. So yeah, this is what about question number a. Let us came to question number B. So name of this question is all distinct. So let me go to the question problem. So here it is given that scenario like show has an array a contain an integer. So yes, we have an array containing n integers. An operation consists of choosing two distinct indices I and j, and remove a of I and a of j from the array. Okay, so we can perform one operation. In one operation we can choose two different indices, not the same. Here it is given that two distinct indices I and j, and we have to remove a of I and a of j. And what we have to achieve, let us see. For example, this is our array. So show can choose indices 1 and indices 3. For example, he can choose indices 1, this is 3 index. So I guess index is starting from 1 to n in this question. Yes, so show can remove this 2 and do. Now the array become 3 2 5. So yeah, this also might be case. Let me go through the whiteboard. There is multiple answer in. So we uh for what we want in output, we want the output the length of final array, and that is to be long as possible. So in this question we have 2 3 4 2 and 5. Okay, so in this example they are just removing 1 and 3. Here they are removing these 2 and this 4. Now we have final like 3 2 5. This is one possible answer. Here also we are getting length as 3, right? Maximum length as 3. Let me go through the next possible output. We can also remove this 2 also, and now we are getting 3 4 and 5. This is also of length 3, so this is also correct approach, I can say. So answer is 3 for this case also. So let me go through the next problem. For example, next test case is, it is given that 9 1. Okay, we have three nines, 1, then again 2 9, then 1. So what we can do, firstly we can remove these two. Again we have two nines, so we need to make unique all the numbers, no duplication is allowed, so we simply remove these two numbers. So now we just left with 1 9, and that is what our answer is, 1. So yes, this is 1. In this case, what we have, 216, 215, so we simply remove 115, 116, and in this case all are different. So what approach I tried, and I basically confused while solving this question, so you might see that I get wrong submission and then I got accepted. So let me go through that correct solution what I come across after a while of time. So what I did, for example, we have 1 to n element, right? 1 2 3, like this, up to n. Okay, so firstly we count the number of distinct element, how many distinct element we have. Although we are using one of the famous technique of map, that we are just counting the frequency of every element. For example, let me go through the that case only. Case number 1. So we have 3 times 2 and 3 times 3. So we just simply count frequency of each element, like 2 is coming 3 times and 3 is also coming 2 times. Sorry, it's 3, and yeah, it's coming 3 times. So in our answer variable, we simply store the unique element first, like this. So we have two unique elements, so we are sure now that minimum to minimum we are getting two length of unique, I can say two length of minimum unique element in array. So we have to maximize our answer, so we are taking 1 2 from here, so we are separating -1 from here, and we are separating -1 from here, so we are left with two twos. So we are left with two twos and three, 2 times 2 threes. So anyhow we need to remove these two number, so we just simply sum it out. We can remove 1 times 2 3. Again we can remove, firstly we remove 2 3, now they become 1 1, and again we remove 2 3, now they become 0. Anyhow we need to make this to 0, because we want only distinct element. Okay, so what approach we are going to build right now, we are just counting the frequency of every element, like say 1 say 5 times. For example, 2, we are storing the frequency of 2, let's say 4. Now 3 comes one time only. Okay, yeah. So this is the map size. So map size is 3. So firstly we, in answer variable, we store the size of map, that is 3. So now we are sure that 3 is the minimum answer, we can maximum it. So let us check, -1, -1, and -1. Now we left with 4 ones, 3 twos, and 0 threes. So we just simply sum it out and check, its sum is 7. So it it seems like that we can't remove one element. Anyhow we can remove a two element, but at last we left with one element, so we need to remove anyhow one unique element from this group. So our answer is became 3 minus 1 2 for this case. So yeah, that is what our second. Let me go through that we have 1 2 times, right, and 9 have 3 times. That is what our second case is, right? So yeah, here you can see that 9 is 3 times and 1 is 2 times. So this is what map look like after we count its frequency. So we simply -1 from here and -1 from here, and in answer variable we store the map size. So initially we have 2 in our answer, right? So what we have left, 1 1, 1 1 left, and two nines left. So we sum it out, like it's 3. It's an even number, so we need to make it 0. So in one operation we have we are going to remove two elements, so like we need to pair of two elements, so we can't remove all of three elements, so we need to take one unique element to make it even. So plus 1 here and minus 1 from the answer, so final answer is 1. So yeah, this is what the logic I get it after a while. So let me go through that solution. So yes, this is what a solution look like. We have n the size of array, and after that I take input of that array and I declare one map. In map I just store the frequency of every element, and in answer variable I store the size of the map, right? In total, I just store that after my subtracting one, like this is 1, this is 2, so this I'm making sum of this all, I'm making sum of this all, like in total like these three. So in total I just x dot second, that is frequency of every element minus 1, because I already stored one element in answer, the unique element. And I simply check that if total is even number, so then no need to remove one unique element. So when simply print our answer, and if total is even number, so we need to make it for sorry, total is odd number, so we need to make it even. So for that's why we need one more unique element from the set of given element, and simply print that is our answer. So this is what our second question look like. Let us come to the third question. Where is the p shop? So this is what the third question look like. C question, where is the p shop? So here scenario is given like that, 8 cross 8 matrix, and we need to identify where the p shop is actually located in whole chessboard. So yeah, this was like, this is what our input is given like that, 8 cross 8 matrix something like, and we need to find out this position, this position. This question is looks simple, very simple. uh, if you notice that we can compute in order of one time also, like we are just checking these 5 corners. If we are getting these 5 hashtags, so we can simply print out the middle one. So yeah, it's not need any uh, extra thinking and extra logic building, so we just simply go to the solution how I made. So so where is the okay, yeah. So if you can, I just declare character array, two-dimensional array for taking input of the matrix, and I take the input of that matrix in a time. After that I simply check if I'm getting a of I comma j has an hashtag, then I simply check that these are all are the boundary case. We don't need to go at boundaries, so these are the necessary condition I put here, and I simply check this 4 direction. If you notice in the question, I'm talking about this. If I'm getting this hashtag, then I'm going to check if there is hashtag present here, if there is hashtag present here, if there is hashtag present here, and this hashtag. If this 4 hashtag and is present surrounding this one hashtag, then we simply print the coordinate of this hashtag. So yeah, this is what a code do here. This long if, it's nothing else. It's just a simple if condition, and we need to satisfy this all 1 2 3 4 conditions, and we simply print our x coordinate and y coordinate. It's starting from index 0, so we plus it 1, plus it 1, and we return output. So this is what solution of first 3 question of this contest is. And thanks for being patient, and thank you for watching. If you guys have any doubt, you can join my telegram channel and we can discuss that. Thanks for watching.